this is the part 2 for my chakras. And I do see that you all need to embrace more of realizing that it's not really about your destination. It's about the journey you take to get there. And I heard Miley Cyrus, Butterfly Fly Away. Basically, you have to have faith in the unknown and trust that your angels and your spirit team will never lead you astray. As long as you don't keep working on shit that you know you're not supposed to. Like saying you get the urge that you're not supposed to be doing some or working with somebody or working for a certain job or however it resonates. Taking an action, basically. If you're not supposed to be doing that and you know you're not, don't do that. No matter what your mind or your heart or any of that shit may tell you, if your gut or your instinct, your intuition is telling you don't be doing that, don't work towards that, that's not what you should do. You shouldn't do it then. And that's just simple. End that shit. End that shit. Like, you have to do what you gotta do at the end of the day. Or if it's something that you want to do and you're afraid to do that because of what other people will be saying or how you think it's gonna make you look, it can make you feel weak, or it can make you look weak, or however it goes, use your intuition and stop thinking like that, because at the end of the day, you're never gonna get what you want. The sun will never shine for you. So if you're feeling like saying you get, this is an example for somebody. You want a baby so bad, but you don't want a baby by this certain person. So you'll give your baby up for adoption, you'll abort your baby, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you do, you let this baby go just because you don't want to deal with this person long term. How selfish do that sound? That's like very selfish. You're basically abandoning a human being, and you're not looking at it like that. Like, this baby could have been your blessing. This baby could have brought you so much joy and happiness and etc. You see what I'm saying? But you weren't thinking smart. You was just, you could have been running off at the mouth, talk about what you would do, trying to prove a point to people. And you did some fucked up shit. For some of y'all, I'm picking up the energy that you had an abortion, or you did something to hurt this baby where you ain't have it. However it resonates, because you thought it'd never come. You thought it'd never catch up to you. You see what I'm saying? But you didn't realize that your spirit team saw you. Your spirit team was watching you ruin that happy ass family that you could have had, that legacy that you could have built. You fucked it all up. You fucked up your own happiness. You did that because you were afraid and worried about what other people would say. So you have to look at things from all angles and realize that sometimes you're not seeing shit for what it really is. You gotta have faith in the unknown and trust that everything would work out how it's supposed to. But sometimes you gotta take quiet time and stop listening to people that's around you, because people can be preaching and don't know what the fuck they talking about. It's like the blind leading the blind. I heard people could tell you some shit and they shit not even nowhere near together, or they don't even have no knowledge to even be telling you nothing, because they ain't protected. They out here doing fucked up shit themselves. So how can they tell you something, or how can you listen to those people? You see what I'm saying? 455 when I said that. I don't want to say you're a lover boy, but you lead by example. What a person do to you, that's what you do to them. You don't want conflict and chaos. Whoever I'm talking to, you not really on all that shit. 515, and a lot of y'all don't like change. Cause you like, once you get settled with somebody, it's hard for you to let that person go, or it's hard for you to move on to something new, cause those emotions still be within you, and you be stuck dwelling and reminiscing about that person. No matter what they did to you, you just don't see no wrong in that person. Basically, you have a lot of love for that person, and you want to give them your love. Ain't nobody else that you feel like you want to celebrate with, or you should celebrate with. And it seemed like everybody else only want to hurt you, and they only want you for